The pill in 2010 celebrated its 50th birthday. When it came onto the market in the 1960s, many people thought the resulting changes were going to be unbelievably beneficial. One expectation was that the pill would lead to better, more compatible relationships. A person could have many sexual partners before marriage and pick out the one they like best. And couples could cohabit and test out their relationships, so they didn't have to rush into marriage. However, using recent scientific evidence, I'm going to demonstrate that the pill and other chemical contraceptives have been very bad for male-female relationships. Very bad. First, let's look at a study in which biologist Klaus Wedekind selected a group of men and rated them based on their evolutionary desirability. They had these men wear t-shirts for a day. At the end of the day, a group of women, not having met these men, were given the t-shirts to smell, then rate the anonymous owner of each shirt based on whether or not they date him, just on the basis of a smell of a t-shirt. Wedekind found that the women who were not contracepting chose men who were at the top of the evolutionary ladder, while the women who were contracepting chose men at the lower rungs of the evolutionary ladder. So if you've ever wondered why some women tend to date losers or why good men can't seem to get a date these days, then this could be part of the answer. Contraception is driving women toward less desirable partners and driving men away. How is it driving men away? In his book, The Decline of Males, the anthropologist Lionel Tiger describes an experiment he conducted using monkeys. He and his colleagues put a tribe of monkeys on an island to observe their sexual behavior. The alpha monkey, whom they named Austin, picked out 3 of the female monkeys to be his exclusive sexual partners. Tiger and his colleagues injected Depo-Provera, a chemical contraceptive, into the 3 females. Austin lost all interest in having sex with them and began having sex with the other females in the tribe. The researchers then injected Depo-Provera into all the females of the tribe. Austin stopped having sexual intercourse with the females and started acting in a confused and turbulent fashion. Then the researchers uncontracepted the female monkeys, and Austin went back to having sexual intercourse with the females. Tiger goes on to suggest that chemical contraceptives can have the same effect in humans. It's amazing that so many women these days are contracepting during the period of their lives when they are trying to attract a spouse. But because they're taking these contraceptives, men are less likely to be interested in them. Do you see the contradiction? Contraception undermines the human body's natural means of attraction, pheromones. Pheromones are the odorless, colorless chemicals that help attract men and women. Biologists from the University of Vienna performed a study in which they showed pictures of supermodels to a select group of men and had the men rate the attractiveness of each supermodel. And of course, they found these women very attractive. Then these scientists showed pictures of ordinary women to these men, but this time they placed something in the same room as these men. Something soaked with female fertile hormones, pheromones, and these men unknowingly received them. The men in this study found these ordinary women more attractive than the supermodels shown before. So, ladies, what might we want to conclude from this, all right? That the millions of dollars we're spending on makeup and clothes and everything are undercut by using contraceptives. Women who aren't contracepting are more attractive to men than women using contraceptives. So, to recap, from the t-shirt study, we learned that contraception can negatively change the kind of men women are attracted to. Then we learned from the monkey study that men are less attracted to women who use contraception. And finally, we learned from the pheromone study how contraception undermines a woman's powerful and natural means of attracting men. So from each of these examples, we can see that the pill and other chemical contraceptives have not only failed to help men and women have better relationships, but have also made it more difficult for men and women to meet and develop lifelong relationships. The human body is wonderfully designed so that we are chemically wired in order to choose and attract good people. Why mess with that? Learn more about the harmful effects of contraception by listening to Professor Janet E. Smith's Full Talk, Contraception, Why Not?, as well as other talks on human sexuality, available at janetesmith.org. And if you want to learn more about the studies mentioned in this video, you'll find the links in the video description.